Big shalom and welcome to the Bag Chain Podcast. I'm Aaron Halevi.
And I'm Rachel Huber. Next up, we're going to show you how to make a quick $750 in signing bonuses for new checking accounts.
Right, fair warning. This does require you to have a decent credit score. It's mainly your payment history that makes the difference. When you sign up for a bank account, you have to provide your social security number. They're going to use it to check your payment history, especially when it comes to whether or not you owe money on closed accounts with other banks. Other than that, getting a checking account is pretty simple though.
Yeah, you also need regular income for this to work. Most of these offers require you to have direct deposit set up with the new checking account you get. And for most people, that means a job, but it could also be from a pension, social security checks, or maybe even unemployment checks if they're large enough. Usually the direct deposits need to total a certain minimum threshold to qualify for the bonus because they need to be bringing a certain amount of money into the account within the first 2 months or 3 months or 4, something like that.
And a lot of banks now compete with each other for consumers and for consumer data by offering you these signing bonuses for their checking accounts. So one way to exercise your purchasing power as a consumer is to game that system, play the banks against each other. Map out a banking strategy for the rest of the year to figure out where you'll park your money for the next several weeks to get a bonus, and then move it to a new checking account to get another bonus. Those of you who already have business bank accounts will also be able to game this system even more quickly, by the way.
Let's start with Chase, because honestly their offer will expire on October 16th of this year. Link below for the coupon code. They're going to give you $300 when you use that coupon code to open a new checking account as long as you're not already banking with Chase. They're going to hold that money until you qualify though, and to qualify, you need to have direct deposits hit your account for a total of at least $500 incoming within the span of 90 days, which is super easy. Imagine you work part-time as a hotel clerk earning say you earn $14 an hour and you work 20 hours a week. If you get paid bi-weekly, your first check coming into this account should already meet the requirement even after taxes are taken out. They give you 90 days to accomplish this, yet you did it in a sixth of the time despite the fact that you work part-time in a low-wage occupation. They make it that easy because they earn more money by selling your information, whether you end up getting the bonus or not.
Yeah, plus they retain your business long-term if you have direct deposit set up with that account, because most people don't like the process of switching that information. That benefits them because they also have service fees for these accounts. For instance, Chase is charging you about $12 a month for this account. If you're full-time working the same job, you'll easily qualify with your first check, which means it only takes you 2 weeks to get there. The only thing to wait on after that is for them to credit your account, which takes an additional 2 weeks. 15 days to be exact. You also need your account to still be in good standing at the time that those 15 days are up, which just means you're not overdrawn or anything,
And if you have a business bank account with funds in it, then you might be able to make this process go even faster. Here's the thing a lot of people don't get. Banks unanimously codify ACH transfers as direct deposits because of how many businesses pay employees using ACH. And if you transfer money from your business bank account directly to a personal checking account, most business banking platforms will facilitate this process via ACH, which means you just made a direct deposit into that personal account. That means you can qualify by simply transferring the qualifying amount into your new Chase account by using your business banking platform to move, let's say $525 there the first day you open the new account. That'll start your 15-day countdown much more quickly, and you'll get your $300 in a snap, basically.
You can then repeat this process with Bank of America using the offer at the second link below, which is only for online banking. You have to pick any of the Advantage banking accounts to qualify, so those are like Advantage Safe Balance, Advantage Plus, and Advantage Relationship. Don't do the family version of Safe Balance though, because it doesn't qualify. If you've had a Bank of America checking account in the last 12 months, you're not eligible. This offer's for $200, and it actually expires sooner than the Chase offer, but I think...
Yeah, we did Chase first.
Was it the direct deposit threshold?
We did Chase first because even though they both expire pretty soon, you need at least $2,000 in direct deposits to qualify for Bank of America's offer. So some of you genuinely might not have enough time to qualify for that one by the time you see this video.
Yeah, we're not going to spend like a ton of time on this one, but for those of you who earn enough to do it, we'll give you the deets. Plus, if you have a business with enough liquidity to pull this off, then it's still worth your time to do both of these using the ACH trick. You've got the same amount of time to do this, 90 days. Actually, do you have to fit the whole 90 days in before?
Well, I mean, it might just be the open date.
I feel like it's just the open date that has to come before September 30th.
Same with Chase.
Yeah, same with Chase. As long as you open the account before the offer expires, you can still qualify, but within 90 days for both, you have to hit that direct deposit milestone, and obviously Bank of America's threshold is 4 times higher than Chase's.
I would open accounts at both banks with about $100 each right now just to have 2 qualifying accounts right off the bat. But I would start direct deposits with Chase first, because you'll hit that target sooner. Once you have your money, go to your HR people and switch your direct deposit to the Bank of America account.
Yeah, when it's all said and done, you should have $500 in practically free money across the 2 accounts. Your next move should be US Bank, because you can almost double that with their offer, which is valid through September 26th. Check the link below. The stipulations for this one are a bit more complicated though. You only need to open the account with about $25 to qualify, but your direct deposit thresholds come in 3 milestones. The first milestone is when they total between $2 and $5 grand within 90 days of opening the account. That gets you $250, but if you can earn between 5 and 8K in that same amount of time, you'll qualify for $350, whereas if you earn more than 8K in that time frame, you'll get the full $450.
Right, so keep in mind that all the offers we're discussing require you to qualify within 90 days of opening the account, not just any random stretch of 90 consecutive days. So for our example from earlier of the hotel clerk earning $14 an hour working part-time, she gets about $500 and change after taxes bi-weekly. If she tries to do US Bank first, she won't qualify for the $250 until she's gotten like 4 checks, so she's like 60 days in already, and the remaining 30 days isn't enough time for her to qualify for the $350. So $250's the max she'll get out of this.
When did we decide what the clerk's pronouns were?
Even if she opened the Chase and Bank of America accounts at the same time that she opened this one, she doesn't have enough time left to qualify for Bank of America now. So she definitely makes the most money by opening Chase and Bank of America simultaneously right now, do deposits for Chase first and Bank of America second, and as long as she opens US Bank with $25 before September 26th, she'll end up earning about $750 in 3 months' time.
And keep hopping from bank to bank for a nice long time to claim this money, which means you can do this over and over. And new offers are always popping up from other banks as well. By doing this, you're actually increasing your monthly income. Yes, and we have links below for all these, you guys.
Indeed.
Hit the subscribe button, thumb up that ass, and ring that bell.
Happy banking!
See you later.